Hi, friends. I'm going to talk to you today about the art of living the now. What do you mean by living the now? Living for the present, enjoying the moments, enriching the benefits of yesterday's work, and enjoy and live yourself the present. Present is precarious. That's what everyone thinks. We always think there are problems. We always think about only problems. We never think about solutions. When you start thinking about problems and problems, you will end up only in problems. You will have to find out opportunities in the problem. That is what is life is all about. There are a lot of opportunities in the problems, which if we don't dig it, we don't go into it, we don't unearth it. That's the mistake we do. This is what John Atom, the President of America, former President of America said. Always there is a problem, but there is a way out in the problem. There is a possibility you come out of that. He was writing his biography and telling so many things, how he has come out of all the problems by taking the possible nows in that problems. You may feel it difficult, but it's not difficult. If you once practice how to come out of the problems, finding the opportunities in the problems, you will go ahead. I'll tell you an example. There was a question asked in a marketing team. There were two persons in the marketing. They have been asked to go to Antarctica and sell shoes. It was a shoe company. The two were sent to Antarctica to sell shoes. Both of them went there. They were given all the comforts and stay there, analyze, research and do things. After a week, one of the marketing guys sent a telegram to the company head saying that I don't see any opportunity at all because nobody wears a shoe at all here. So I can't sell any shoe here. The marketing of shoes will be very difficult because nobody wears a shoe or chapel here. After 10 days, another executive sent a telegram to the company saying that, my good God, there are a lot of opportunities. I want you to make immediately bundles and bundles of shoes because there is enough opportunities are available here. We'll have to train and teach these people to wear shoes. We can sell all types of shoes here according to the climate. So I found a lot of opportunities are available here. What is the difference between the two? One is idle, one is not able to think what is the possibility in the problem. The other was able to vision and visualize that there is an opportunity in the problem. That is what is life. It is full of problem. If you start thinking about the problem, you will never come up. There are some persons who always think about what has happened in the past. They think and dig in their failures, what caused them. And they will feel very timid of themselves and they don't want to come out of it at all. They always creep into the old things, go into, dwell in what that does not happen, what has put him into all troubles, what has cost him life, what has cost him his career. All these things will roll in their mind. They will not be able to digest because when you think, all those negative thinkings will go into your deeper mind, get settled in. If you start analyzing those negative thoughts, it will again and again boomerang you with all idle thinking of negativeness only and never allow you to think the possibilities in the negatives. Problems are not the end. It's only a stop sign. Problems, it is how you make it. Problems are as big as you make it. That's what people say. It is how you take the problems and make it. Forget it, what has happened in the past. You would have failed once, twice, thrice, or 4 times. What if? Life is not all that. Why you forget to live in the present? Either you think about the past, what has not happened has happened, or you will think and fear about the future, what is going to happen tomorrow. I am no one today. What will be my future? What will be my career? What will be my family? What will be my children? It all puts lots of hurdles and stumbling blocks in your life. You forget the value of the present system and the presentness. What is the present? God has given you enough opportunities in the present. You forget to live in the present just by thinking in the past and thinking about the future. This is what happens with many. They don't live life. They don't know how to live the present. If you always think about the past, and all these things, negative things will reverberate, get settled in. Once you want to come out of it, have a deep breath about the past. Exhale and inhale twice or thrice or 5 times. And find and tell yourself, saying that all the past has happened because of me. The originator is me. I'll have to find problems. I have created the knot. I'll have to reknot it. I'll have to pluck in where the problem lies and pick up opportunities from that life. If you start doing, you will know yourself that you have solved the problem. Problem is not yours. It happens to everybody, not only you. You know how to come out of it. If you learn the art of coming out of this problem, you can solve the problem very easily. I'll tell you another example. A friend of mine was having a manufacturing industry. He was supplying and undertaking job works for various pumps industries. During 2008 and 9, there was a big recession in our city. The entire pump industry has gone into doldrums. All the manufacturers of this industry were suffering out of so many ordeals because they were selling all these pumps in the northern area. When they have diagnosed themselves and started running pump industries in north, the business at our city started lowering. This was one of the causes, and slowly he was not getting his job work. One fine day, he has reached a stage where he cannot come back. He felt so bad, almost weeping, does not know what to do. Then I went and asked him, "What's the problem?" He said, "This is what has happened." Then I said, "Come on, let me have a look at your balance sheet." I went through, had a spread of his balance sheet, and analyzed what is the weakness. The weakness was he was not having adequate working capital. There was no working capital at all. In spite of the security, the assets backed by the industry, he was not having a working capital. I asked him, "Don't worry, I'll take you to your banker and tell them to assess your balance sheet and revalue your balance sheet and see that you get a working capital. The moment you get the working capital, you start moving in. Don't depend on pump industry. You are a job working industry. You can go into other industries. Try to market yourself with the other industries where your parts are required. You can do the job work again. You said you don't have money to do that. I've got you the money through the working capital. Start doing this." You slowly develop the art of contacting the other industries and slowly develop. And today he is wonderfully settled in. He comes and thanks me at every interval and every quarter, showing his balance sheet. "Yes, sir, I have come up because of you, the timely advice which you gave me. I have understood the problem and took the opportunities in the problem. I am very well today. That is what I expected. That is what I wanted you to do. This is where you have cherished, you have won, you have been successful." If you think only about the problem will surround you, will engulf you, will put you into all difficulties so that you will have no time to think about how to come out of it. Coming out is an art. If you know the opportunities in the problem, you can easily plug in and see that that has been taken away. Don't make the problem sit into your mind. Don't make the problems to go deep into your subconscious and see that it doesn't get merged with your good thoughts. Always have a purposeful and lively thinking. Don't worry about the past and think about the future. There is always two things about the future: the best of hope and the worst of hope. The best of hope brings you a lot of laurels. If you think best and if you hope for the best, you will definitely get. If you fear for the worst, you will always end up in fearing, and fearing. Nothing else will come. Don't fear. Come out of that fret and feel the opportunities lies ahead. It is not for you, for everyone. Live in the present. You will be very happy and life becomes very easier for you. Thank you for the hearing. We'll meet next time.